welcome back to yet another video and to yet another haul. Today, we've got 12 cars to go through. I was able to pick up 10 today at 2 different Walmarts and 2 last weekend. So, let's get started with Lee Revkin's back here. This is his Thailand variant. Very different color. A much lighter purple, almost pink even, compared to the original Lee and Lee's artwork there. You guys will see that when I review him. I'll definitely do a comparison to the original. On the subject of Piston Cup cars, we have Chuck Armstrong, mislabeled as Dud for Automan, his Cars 3 counterpart. This has always been one of my favorite Piston Cup racers, and I'm so glad to finally have him in my collection. Definitely one of my all-time favorites there. It's awesome to finally have him. A less exciting one is Nick Stickers. I already have his metallic variant, but it's nice to have the normal one as well. There he is. Not much to see here. Just the back. Not much to show with him. But a more interesting Radiator Spring Series re-release is Antonio Veloce Excelente, as well as Greta. I didn't pick up Greta since I already have the version of her with the eye plate from like 2009. There she is. I did see her in the store, but I decided not to get her since there's really not all that much different. Here is Antonio. He is, of course, one of the Maseratis that joins Ferrari F430, aka Michael Schumacher Ferrari, into Radiator Springs. Sadly, though, I believe Mattel has lost the rights to Ferrari, so we're not going to see that guy anytime soon. But, of course, you could release him and Constanzo de la Corsa as many times as they want. Then, what's probably the most exciting release to most of you, I don't know, I really like some of these re-releases. We've got Brian Imagear, Pity for Taco Mint. Pretty disappointed in this guy for just being a plain white, but what are you going to do, you know? But he is a very, very cool Pity nonetheless. Really nice to finally be getting some new pit crew members for cars who haven't had a pit crew released yet. Moving on to Cars 2, we got a lone representative and another car I'm surprised I am yet to pick up, joining Chuck and Nick on that list. We've got Cruz Basoro, the original Cars movie Cruz, the crew chief of Carlo Veloso. Nothing all that exciting with this guy. I'm sure all of you have seen him. Really not all that much to show. Moving on to Cars 3, we'll start in the back with Heyday Smokey. Picked this guy up last week alongside Thailand Lee Revkins. The only other car in that case that I don't have is Metallic Florida Ramon, so hopefully I can find him soon. Heyday Smokey, pretty nice release. Re-release that I wasn't able to get first time around. Then we got Carl Clutchin back here, which I'm so happy about, because another car I wasn't able to get because he never hit America last year, and I'm in America. So pretty cool to finally have this guy to add to the collection. Pretty barren back of the package there, but whatever. As we continue onwards, we've got Metallic Rex Reveler, he looks awesome, this guy. As Mattel continues their trend of re-releasing minor characters as metallic releases, he's a pretty nice one to get, regardless of that being a really weird trend. And I gotta love the blue on him a whole lot. That shade of blue, I love that shade of blue, especially metallic. It looks awesome. We got Michael Roeder, who I to this day haven't found his beach racer. I go through, I look through all the beach racers that my stores have every single week, week after week, and they never have him. Target never had this guy, and my Targets are full of nothing but beach racers, and it's disappointing to not have this guy as a beach racer still. But you know what's better than the beach racer? The actual normal version of him, the normal Michael Roeder variant. Very cool addition to Team Vuezine. And last but not least, we've got new releases once again. Kevin Ryvan and Vandon Kerr from Thunder Hollow and the Cotter Pen. Very cool Range Rover look for Kevin. This is going to be my first Range Rover diecast. Never got the guys from Cars 2 and Vandon. I absolutely love the rust detailing on this guy. Like, that looks awesome. And as annoyed as I am to just have another rusty car for my collection, I really love Vandon. He's one of the better looking rusty cars. But you know who always wins when you're ranking rusty cars? Craig Faster. You can't go wrong with the monster truck. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. There are 12 of these guys, so expect reviews for the first 5 this week, the next 5 next week, and then the last 2 the week after. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye now.